Hey Internet, Ben here, day 14 of this 30-day challenge. Today I want to talk to you about one of my favorite topics, emergent properties, otherwise known as unintended consequences. Emergent properties or unintended consequences, which are basically the things that happen that you don't expect due to unforeseen interactions or the cumulative effect of many small pieces. One of the first emergent properties that I learned about in chemistry courses was the fact that water is a polarized molecule, dihydrogen monoxide, interacts with the Earth's magnetic field in the atmosphere and is one of the reasons why we have wind and weather in the way that we have it. It's a contributing factor to our global climate systems. In my job, I'm a healthcare policy analyst, and one of the things that I'm constantly looking out for in the systems that I analyze is the unintended consequences or the ways in which people or the rules and regulations inside of the system interact with the way that people use the system. One of the best examples of emergent properties in our policy is an emergent property of the compulsory elementary education and middle school and high school education that we have had gives rise to economic wealth, right? Because an educated community is a more productive community. It's really just a helpful concept for me as I do my job because it helps me to remember to think really big about, like, zoom out and think what is the collective result of all our individual actions versus zooming in really little and seeing how does the individual actually engage with this work. One of my favorite, most recent examples of emergent properties comes from the CDC. The CDC put out a really interesting manuscript that mask wearing is good for the individual as well. We knew that mask wearing helped keep other people safe, but we found out that one of the emergent properties of everyone wearing masks is that the individual benefits and the health of the individual, the improvement in the individual's health is a emergent property of each individual person's participation in mask wearing. So you can see there just a great example of how emergent properties are so powerful.